Now that you've decided that you want to start creating videos for a YouTube channel or maybe videos for a course, whatever, it's all pretty much the same. You want to make sure that you're organized. You know where everything is at before you start creating videos. Otherwise, if you just put things on your desktop becomes so cluttered and you can't get any work done. So you want to make sure you're organized. I've been creating videos for years, so I'll show you exactly what I do, and I'll give you a copy of my template, which will make it easier for you. Let's take a quick look. If we look inside, these are the different channels or what I have set up inside my documents. So there's encouraging Bible verses right here. There's living in Costa Rica and working with Bert, where I just create video tutorials like what you're about to get today. Inside, there's always a video template in each one of these, okay? Now, I've got several channels. I encourage you to only start with one channel. Master that one channel before you begin creating another channel. So focus on one thing at a time. Now that you've got a video template, inside the video template is everything that you need. So let's just take a quick look at those things. First, you've got a script. And you need to always, a script is word for word everything you're going to say. Unless you're a master at what you're doing, like this, where I don't have a script word for word, but you should at least have bullet points so that you don't forget what you're talking about or what you want to teach. So make sure that you have a script. That's the most important thing. Then you have a folder. This folder is where you're going to put all of your audio files, and maybe you have, a motivating or exciting intro audio, and then you'll have the audio where you're actually speaking like I am right now, because a lot of times you will record your audio and then put the images or videos to the audio. And then this is where you'll have a folder with all of your video files or images that you will use to overlay on top of your audio text. And then you're going to have a description template. So real quick, let's just quickly take a look at that script. So this is the script, and I'll do another video that will talk in detail about what your script should look like and what you should have. But this is the script that you would follow or read along in order to create the video or the script with your bullet points. And your description template, everything that you would write down in your description, which will help your videos to rank on YouTube. So that's everything that you need. Now, what I'll do to make this easy for you is I've zipped this up, I've uploaded them, and you'll have a link in the description so you can click on that link, download this, and then you can simply extract it. So, if you're on a PC, you can right click and say open it, or, I'm on a Mac, so I can just simply click on it. And when I do, I have this folder that I can now put in my documents, and then I can start creating. So you would turn around and, call this YouTube project. Once you open this up, then you would have a place that you would create your channel. So that kind of goes back to right here to where, this is working with Bert. Then you would just name this original folder, well, let's open that one up and let's take a quick look. So you open it up, and the very first folder says name of YouTube channel. Obviously, you're just going to rename this to whatever your channel name is, and then inside, there's your video template, and that way you can see these are the things we just looked at. Now, you would never use the video template. You always make a copy of it. So I'm going to sit right here, make a quick copy. I hit copy. I turn around and I paste that right inside. And then this is always going to be renamed to whatever video I'm making. And for example, this video is how to organize your video production. And that's what I would simply name this. And I would turn around and just rename that. So this video is all about how to organize your video production, what you're going to do beforehand. That's what I would do, and there's where I would put all of my stuff. Always copying and then renaming, copying and renaming. Let me show you a live version of what I'm talking about. Here's a live version. This is my Encouraging Bible Verses channel. There's my Living in Costa Rica channel, Working with Bert which is the tutorials. So let's take a look. Here's my Encouraging Bible Verses, and I'm doing some videos right now on 31-day declarations. As we can see, I've got all of these created. And all of these came from the video template that I just simply renamed. And I started out with number 1 all the way to 31. As I come up with a title, I put the title in there. So let's take a look at one of them. Here's created in God's image. Inside, here is the script. So if I open up the script, then you can see word for word everything that I'm going to say. And what I actually do is I take a moment to read all of this, and I read it to the best of my ability. Then I actually go and find my audio files, which my audio files or my background music sits right in here. But I'll show you a more advanced version when using the software. But my intro is always the same, and I put my audio files in here. My video files I'll put inside there. If I grabbed any videos for that particular video, the video is created. There it is. And then of course, there's my thumbnail that I use for that video. And so there's my keyword research. I always do keyword research for every single video. And then this is just the video project file that comes from Camtasia before it was actually produced. And then this is my description. So if we open up the description, there's all of my keywords for that. Here's the description that I put inside YouTube. There's, the whole thing, and then you'll have that exact same thing. That gives you a working knowledge. This was actually the image that I used to create the thumbnail. And if we go back to that thumbnail, there's that thumbnail. So everything that I need to create that video is right there. In the future, if I want to edit, make any changes, I have it all right here. And I have that same thing for every single one of them. So that kind of gives you an inside look on one that's already done. Now you might wonder, well, what's this right here? Well, I try to close caption or put subtitles to every one of them. So since I've written out the script, I take out anything that's not necessary in there, and then it becomes my closed caption or my subtitles text that I can upload into YouTube. But I'll show you in detail as we go through on this YouTube channel how to create videos for YouTube.